a nice survivor condition 1968 Ford Mustang convertible. It's the original yellow. Still has the original yellow paint. The door jambs, bottom of the hood, and inside the trunk and the trunk floor is all the original paint. It appears to me that it has had one repaint back to its original color. Or it could be original paint. I'm not 100% sure on the exterior if it's been repainted or not, but it's definitely been redone in the original color if it has been repainted. I'd call this as just a 30-footer. It's got a lot of chips, some blisters, stuff like that. But if you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see just how solid the frame rails and floors and stuff are on it. There's probably 15 or 20 pictures of the undercarriage, and the undercarriage is really solid on it. 6-cylinder motor appears to be original. I was told by the previous owner that the motor has been rebuilt in its lifetime. We do have 4 rust boils here, 1, 2, and then 2 on the other side. Pretty common on the inner fenders. It's never been messed with. We kind of got in a hurry. I didn't get the top of the air cleaner and stuff like that painted. But the car has had a tune-up. The carburetor kit has been done. And it has a factory motor number and motor tag right on the side of the block there as well. New fuel pump. Car does have power steering, which is very nice. It also has a power top. Bottom side of the hood is very solid. We have some little surface rust spots, but not rusted out at all anywhere on this bottom of the hood. Also, it has the deluxe hood and so it's got the turn signals in the hood, and they both work. We have some rust damage through right here. I'm going to point out all the bubbles and stuff that I see on it. I won't be able to point out all the chips, guys. It's got a ton of little paint chips and stuff, but still, as you can see in the video here, it has a great look for a driver. So we do have some rust issues right here at the front edge of this fender, and you got just some little bubbles here, little surface rust specks where it's got some chip paint. But the only rust on this top of the fender is right here. We also have just a little bit of a ding right here on the back side of this fender. Other than that, the bottom of the hood's solid, the front of the hood's solid. Gap and stuff on the hood is really nice. We have a paint chip right here, and some little paint cracks at the front of the hood. Some more little paint imperfections on the hood. Our gap on the passenger side and driver side, both really nice. Fits nice across the top of the fender. We do have some paint coming off here around the cowl area, and you can just see, guys, this is bare metal. So if they did repaint this car, they took it all down to bare metal before they did it. So that there is bare metal showing. Front fender is in excellent shape. I mean, really nice. You have a couple little paint chips along this edge. But bottom of the fender looks great. It's got the rocker molding on it. We have some little rust here. No one's bondoed it, so what you're seeing is a pure original car. So you got just a little bit of rust forming right here in this front edge of that door. Then you have kind of a scrape dent right along this body line here. Just took the paint off, scrape all along the side there. Our door lines up beautifully. Nice even gap. Lines up good here and here. Here's our front gap as well. Windshield was cracked when I got it, so I put a brand new windshield in it. Rubbers and stuff is brand new also. So a new windshield, rubber and windshield. VIN number on here matches the title. No issues there at all. Chrome around the back is in good shape. We do have quite a few dings and dents in the trunk lid, guys. Yeah, the trunk lid, I'm guessing if I'd probably replace the trunk lid. It's got enough dings in it that I would just replace that during restoration. Like I said, it's original paint or been repainted, everything matches up. But as far as rust goes, there is a couple other dents inside the car. Like I said, that has that scrape dent on the passenger door up there. A couple little dings in the top edge of the quarter, and then you have some rust and some blisters right here. So there is a little rust through right there in the lower quarter. Over the wheel well is great, except for when you get right back here in the back edge. So it's a very presentable looking driver. Back bumpers are $100. I'd replace it during a restoration or use it as is, but it's got a ding here in the back bumper. Tail light chrome cleaned up well. Missing a letter here in the Mustang. We got this car priced at $12,995 bucks. So obviously it's not perfect. It's going to need a paint job and stuff like that to be nice, but it's a low price turnkey Mustang that a guy can have a lot of fun with. Corner of the door is perfect. No damage, nothing like that on the corner. It's all original. Inside the door panels, the black paint's chipping and stuff like that. Door panel itself is very presentable. Armrest is good. Seat covers are great on it. Driver's side and passenger side. The seat covers are great, and also the padding's really good in the seat covers. Back seat is good, original. On the top there, you got a little scuff up the top, and we have a little scuff, a little tear right here. See that? Carpets presentable. Back door panels have some scuff, stuff like that in them. Dash pad is good. The console, guys, is not good. It's original full console car, which is nice, but the console padding and stuff is getting crappy around there. Door jamb area, as we look here at the quarter panel and everything, quarter panel is all solid through here. Door jamb area just needs to be repainted, is all nice and solid. Door shut's nice. And the car lines up good all the way around. It's got single exhaust, it idles nice, tail light lenses are nice and clean. Driver's side's a lot straighter than the passenger side. You don't have as many dings as like you did on the other side. We have a few dings down here at the lower quarter, but if you look, this lower quarter is a lot solider than the other side. We got just a little tiny little rust spot right there. Over the wheel well, you know, we got just a little bit of rust forming right along there. You got some bubbles. Over the top is nice and solid. The nice thing with this Mustang is it's not a bonded up car. It's just an original old Survivor. Door gap is excellent. Bottom corner of the door in the back is good. We do have some bubbles here in the lower fender and in the front of that door. That's going to have some rust in behind there. But there again, that's it. I mean, really solid. So what you're seeing on it is what needs to be replaced. There's nothing hiding that I can see here. Driver's side seats, excellent. You do not need to do any work to those seats. They're great shape. So are the seat backs, you guys. The seat backs are nice as well. Door panel is presentable. Armrest is good. Just where your arm sits here, the paint's come off on the black door panel. That needs to be repainted. Here's our fender tag. The body is 76A. Color is W. Trim is 2A. Then 10A. Date is 62. Axle is 4. Trans is W. The car comes equipped with a power top, and the power top works. AM/FM cassette, radio works, temperature gauge works, alternator and oil pressure gauge works, so does the speedometer. The clock does not work, and our fuel gauge is not working. I know I did put a brand new fuel sending unit in it, but the gas gauge is still not working. Horn works. The heater fan will work. I ordered a resistor and a switch. That wasn't working when it came in, but we are waiting that part. Lights all work. Turn signals work in the hood. Wipers are in working order. The transmission shifter needs a bushing kit. That's just a little bit sloppy on the shifter. So if a guy replaces that console sometime, a guy needs to put the bushing kits are cheap, but I'm gonna sell this guys at $12,995 as a driver. So it's gonna need some restoration yet, but a great driving car. We also installed a brand new radiator, a new windshield, new wheel cylinders in the front, new heater fan switch is going to be installed. So really a good running driving car with a lot of the work done. One thing about this project driver, the front end is awesome. Most of these Mustangs, the front ends are wore out. This one feels great. The steering box feels good. Again, I did mention it's got power steering, which is kind of rare in a Mustang. Little 6-cylinder motor, runs good down the road. There's your speedometer, works great. Transmission shifts nice, 3-speed automatic. Again, it corners really well. The black convertible top is real decent as well, guys. We just didn't have time to get it cleaned. I wanted to get this video and pictures on before the weekend, so really a nice running driving car. Picks up speed fine there. Again, the tranny shift's good. The front end is awesome. Hit the brakes once. There's high speed hitting the brakes. Really stops nice and straight. Got a nice full pedal, so